أعزائي المشاهدين، أهلا وسهلا بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات قصة نجاح أتتنا إلى الدولة منذ عام 2017. Mr. Stephan, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company. Our team said to you, welcome in our program.
Welcome to you too. Very happy to have you here.
And we would like to know about yourself. Who's Mr. Stephan when he came to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this moment?
So I'm Stephen, I'm from the UK. I first came to the UAE in 2017 to start business here, and since then we have developed and managed to expand the business within the region.
From 17 years until you reach 30 years around, so you are living in Hong Kong, right?
Yes, so I moved to Hong Kong as a youngster with my parents and entered into the construction industry, which introduced me to the raised access flooring industry, which is quite a niche product within the market, so that interested me due to it being so unique.
Devar, this company which started from 70 age, right?
Yes, so Devar was started in Glasgow, Scotland in 1978 and started as a family-owned business by the Devine family, and since then the Devine family have retired and passed on the baton to myself.
Your first visit in UAE, it wasn't in 2017, you came before, right?
Yes, so we came originally in 2008 to be introduced to the Aldar headquarters building for KHALIJENA. Unfortunately, that was just before the financial crisis took place, so we ended up not being able to introduce ourselves to the market just due to bad timing. Since then, we've always had a desire to come back and visit the country to see if we could get any traction. Unfortunately, we never got that opportunity until 2017.
One hotel contract that you come back to UAE and you see the change at all in 2017?
Two different countries, to be honest. So in 2017, we came back for the Marriott Hotel Offices project, which was in Central Park Tower in DIFC. That was for Altair Stocks, so they invited us to introduce a product into the local market, and we successfully delivered it, all 4 floors for them.
Flooring solution, we're talking about the no cables anymore, nothing we can change what we want to do, so it's easy, makes the life easy in the offices. Let's talk about the concept that we have.
So raised access flooring is predominantly installed in Grade A office buildings. So without raised access floor, the building itself can't qualify to be Grade A. Now the beauty of raised access flooring is it allows the user to reconfigure their office as many times as they want without having any great impact on the actual work that needs to be done. So all the raised access floor panels are fully interchangeable. So if you have increase your staff by 10 people, you can add in 10 additional electrical floor boxes with data points. So
we talk about this floor that's in UK, it's have all certificate and it's got the approval from everywhere, but also UAE Civil Defense always care and take care about everything. So you make the test and you take the approval at the same time when you take the test, right?
Yeah, so originally all our tests are carried out in the UK by UCAS accredited testing labs such as BTL, SGS, big international testing laboratories. Since we moved into the market here, some of our clients and consultants indeed requested that we had local testing carried out, so we engaged a Dubai local authority testing laboratory to carry out all the tests all over again, and inshallah we passed first time, all happy, and so far it's allowed us to take on additional projects.
2019 we start running
yes.
the company 100%, right, in UAE?
Yes, so we as part of establishing ourselves in the UAE market, Altair Stocks made it a prerequisite that we registered and fully commit to the country, which is what I think they were looking for, was that commitment to the region. So in 2019 we opened and registered the mainland company here in Dubai, and later on we hope to expand that into the Abu Dhabi Emirate.
But the other bad chance happening, that's Corona came and the construction field is going down that time, right?
Yeah.
What Corona affected you in your opinion?
So Corona affected us on delaying us being able to open a full physical office. It also allowed us to consider what size of office do we need. Do we need a huge office for 100 people to sit there and work together? Can people work remotely? So we've realised that the office environment can be done a lot more efficiently now. So yeah, we're looking good so far.
So when I talk about the products, so we see many products. So what's the difference between the other products in the market and your product?
So the difference between our product and others is we not only manufacture cementitious steel encapsulated panel, we also do calcium sulfate core panel that has full galvanised encapsulation. Now, ours is the only product within this market that has this. We are currently going to be employing this product on the Masdar project in Abu Dhabi, both for ASGC and Ali & Sons. So we look very much forward to producing a higher end quality product than what's currently in the market.
Always the floor have many things will happen on the floor. So, but how you can give warranty for 25 years? Yeah,
so we found out that our clients our competitors generally offer a 10-year warranty. As our system is fully compliant to the PSA MOB European standard, a prerequisite for that is we must give a 25-year warranty to all clients. So we're happy to say that our product does last that long, and we maintain that we'll stand by that.
Let's talk about the part that always Dubai and UAE care about, the civil defense part. So what is the civil defense part with this product? For any accident will happen?
Any accident? Well, inshallah there'll be no accident that will happen with our product. Our product is designed to take heavy equipment that goes into server rooms, emergency electrical rooms, UPS rooms. So generally a lot of heavy equipment is fixed on top of it. Our flooring system is corner locked, so all lateral stability of the system is fully guaranteed. So the chances of any accident happening with our floor is zero.
Now we are talking about products, so need the contractor or subcontractor who can fix it or install it. So how you choose this contractor who will fix it in the right way? So
we know that in the UAE, a lot of contractors maybe go out fishing for a cheaper price, and competition's healthy. But for us, we made it a decision that what we would do is find a very good subcontractor and only engage that same subcontractor. So for the past 5 years, we've used the same subcontractor. We're paying a premium, a little bit extra than what we could get out in the market from other subcontractors, but we feel that it's very important that we maintain the quality of the installation as well as the quality of the product, so we can make sure that our client gets the best of both worlds.
Mr. Stephan, as you mentioned before, so when you are in Dubai or UAE, so there is 4 times before and 4 times after you need to work more than your work. So we talk about 16 hours around because you want to manage Hong Kong and you want to manage UK. So how you can schedule your time between the business and personal?
Yeah, well, originally based out of the Hong Kong office, it was actually a lot more inconvenient because the UK was 7 or 8 hours behind us. Now that we're placed here in Dubai, we're now located centrally within the world, so we're only 4 hours ahead or 4 hours behind between both the UK office and the Hong Kong office. So actually, it's turned out to be a lot more convenient for me. So yes, I may start work a couple of hours before most people, and I'll certainly finish work a couple of hours after most people, but if you don't work hard, you don't get the rewards.
So we're talking about 5 years working here and we have our product, so maintenance percentage, how many times you do maintenance for what you install?
How many what?
Time you make maintenance for the project you install again?
For maintenance, so once a year we visit each of the locations and we give a free survey just to make sure that everything's in order. It's been maintained themselves by the client properly, but in terms of having to change over anything,
no, zero.
Yeah, zero. Yeah, as I say, 25 years warranty. There's a reason for that.
So the most important thing that we will talk about is that also Dubai and UAE focus on it, sustainability, go green, and 100% sustainable. How?
So, you know, sustainability is a critical and crucial thing that consultants and clients and end users, everyone's taking this into consideration because we all have to take care of the planet. Our product is sustainability compliant because it's made of 100% recyclable material. So that means everything that we install the first time, we can completely recycle it, start again and make a new product. We do have a buyback policy, so if we sell 10,000 square metres to a client and 10 years later that client decides that they're going to move out, we say to that client, we will buy the product back off you, recycle it back into the market, and that way the impact to the environment's a lot less.
Is the oil product heavy or it's not as much heavy?
It's quite a heavy product, so each panel weighs about 18 kilograms, so the weight, it's quite a weighty product, but the reason for that is the core material is so dense to allow greater strength for all the equipment that's going to be loaded on top of it.
So if we will bring this product from out of this country, so it will be costly a little bit or no?
Yes, so currently we manufacture in China with our Chinese factories, Jiangsu Hualien access floor. We've been working together for over 20 years, again exclusive OEM partner. So we currently ship from China to here, but our plan is to, by the end of this year, is to open an actual manufacturing facility here in the UAE, and that will take minimise costs for logistics, transportation, lead time, and of course sustainability, because if you're shipping less containers, you're having less CO2 emissions.
If you will compare the quality with the prices, what they equal?
The quality to the prices. So we're not the cheapest in the market. I would say we're probably high end, but the beauty that our clients get here is they're dealing directly with the manufacturer.
Sure.
So our competition here are generally resellers rather than the manufacturer itself. So in cost efficiency, we're quite good to the client because they're not playing for that third middleman.
If we're looking for a residence, maybe we'll talk about the price. It's always the commercial thing. We always need to don't care about the price because we need the high quality always, right?
Yes.
So in the future, what you will find or what you will have solution for your company? What's the next step in your business?
So the next step is going to be the opening of a manufacturing facility in the UAE, and that's going to take a long time to get there. We feel the benefit. We can see the benefit of doing that. It's a big investment, but where we tend to, our clients tend to be government facilities. Now, when it comes to government facilities, there is an insistence that the quality of the products that get installed within the government facilities are nothing but the best. So there's you know, they don't go for second best, they don't go for cheap, they want the best because that department has to run efficiently. So for us, that's the part of the market that we like to focus on.
So your first day in UAE was in Abu Dhabi, right? When you came in 2008?
No, in Abu Dhabi, yes, in 2008.
And your biggest project also in Abu Dhabi?
Yes.
What is this project?
It's a government project for the, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say it, but the Monitoring Control Centre, just beside the, what do you call it, the Abu Dhabi University.
And how many days does the project take from your time?
From start to finish, probably 4 months. From delivery to completion of installation. Of course, there was a 6 to 8 lead time prior to that for manufacturing the product, put it into the containers and shipping it here. So overall, you could say 5 to 6 months.
Always installation, we can talk about it, but the finishing more important because the finishing will give me the last design that we have. What we use material for the finishing? So
generally what we do is we factory bond the finishes at the factory. So where we're doing data centres, server rooms, all of these electrical rooms, UPS rooms, if we factory bond a high pressure laminate finish to the panel, then there's never any fear of the covering debonding. It's fully anti-static. It means that the project becomes more efficient because you've only got one process, one installation time, one team that's installing it, rather than having a raised access floor. Then the next contractor comes in with their product to apply their vinyl or anti-static finish. So we factory bond it, and then it's a one-stop shop.
We need always to be unique, and the challenges will never stop, because Dubai or UAE always open the hand for everyone. So many new challengers coming to start with us. So how we can keep always going forward and never go and step back in our business life? So
for us, we plan to increase our presence within the region, and as like I said to you before, with the manufacturing facility being based here in the UAE, that will give us a natural step ahead of the competition. Anyone else who wants to do raised access flooring within the region, they all have to import it. So my idea is we're going to be training up the local talent. We're going to be bringing in a skill set that's not currently available in the UAE. So we will be the first manufacturer for raised access floor within the region. This will allow us to export it to the other GCC countries and hopefully make Dubai one of our main head offices.
So Stephan, when we talk about the construction field, when we talk about the more than 40 employees we have it around the world, so how you can make the relation between you and your employees more stronger?
So we each year we have a corporate holiday where we'll go to, within the region, we'll go to a country together as the management team, as like a group bonding. We also have interactive Zoom calls and team meeting calls, so that all the team get to know each other, and we do that on a regular basis. We tend to do it once a month, and we have an online group meeting of how each of the regions are doing, what business is coming up, any ideas, any concerns, and then we, act as one team basically.
How you build the trust with the company? It's hard to build the trust with the company, that they give you all the power and they trust you. How?
Hard work, dedication. We're in a field that is results driven. So if you don't perform, it's easy to talk, but it's not easy to do. So I like to believe that I deliver on everything that I say I'm going to do. And so far, I've hit every target that I've set myself and that the higher management may have set for me. And not only meeting that goal, but achieving greater than that.
And also in this life, always there's people behind us, supporting us. Who support you in your life?
Well, in Dubai, a lot of family and friends, certainly friends, have supported us. We've been lucky that we've worked with some great companies here. So we've found that some of the construction companies are very, very stable, and they support you in return. So they want to help you help them. So Altair Stocks, ASGC, Ali & Sons, all these big companies. We also have a joint venture partner here for larger, more specialised field, owned by Kamal Osman Jamjum, who owns KOJ Interiors, and we do more turnkey solution projects for them with their support. So we find that there's a great support from the companies, but certainly from my staff and from my friends, there's a good community here in Dubai. So yeah.
We know Dubai is open here for everyone coming to this country, so there is many newcomers coming to here. What is your advice for anyone coming as an investor or employee looking for a job?
My advice would be, certainly don't fear coming here, because the amount of opportunity that's in the UAE is far greater than anywhere else worldwide that I can think of. Dubai and the UAE are so forward thinking that they leave a lot of other countries behind. Examples of this could be, say, they changed the weekend from Friday and Saturday to Saturday and Sunday to become more international. Now, no one's seen that coming, but the great leaders of the UAE were that forward thinking. They thought, let's move the weekend to Saturday and Sunday. So that shows how flexible and how courageous the UAE leadership is willing to be in leading us all in the right direction.
Their vision, yes, their vision, they have a good vision, and also they let UAE reach for number one over the world. Peace and safe country, I don't think we can find any place in like this country.
Absolutely, right? This is I would say Dubai the UAE is the safest country in the whole world.
So what will you say for the leaders and government for this opportunity and for this country?
So I'd like to say thank you from myself personally, my team, my family and the company to the great leaders of the UAE for being so forward thinking, leading us in the right direction, leading us in times of trouble, and especially Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid.
And from our side, we will say to you, thank you so much for spending your time with our team and welcome again our program.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
في كل إمارة تروح تسندك عقل